Hello! This video is part of a series where I read over old issues of my comic Hellgate and give some commentary. Hellgate started in 2003 when I was 15 and ran till 2009. You can read it for free at jaegercomics.com. This footage was captured from my streams over at twitch.tv/Jaeger_comics. So, this is Battle 10, A New Demon. Last time on Hellgate, Battle 9, Evil Plan in Motion. I get close. We had, while searching for Demonic, Neil and Kelly run into a demon. Neil defeats the demon, but not without some major injuries. They now are heading for the experimental robotics compound where Demonic is thought to be captured at. So yeah, when we left off, Neil and Kelly, which if you need a reminder, Kelly is Neil's ex-girlfriend who he recently met up with again, and turns out she's working for the demons. And now they're heading for the experimental robotics compound where little Demonic, Neil's little helper fairy type thing, is said to be captured. We're almost there. How's your arm? It hurts a little. Like it matters. You'll be dead soon anyway. Here we have, oh, my sweet establishing shot. God, that's definitely art that deserves half the page. So gorgeous. God forbid I use a ruler or something to make the line straight. Moving on. Let's see here. There we go. Door opens. The main testing room is just ahead. It will all be over soon. Got some strange robot. And some map, right? It's got the main testing room in the middle, entrance, and then a side corridor that moves up to the second floor, the control room with the window that overlooks the main testing room. Cool robot. There's another hall over here. What's this hole in the floor? Put your sword in it. Why? It's a switch, trust me. All right. Shing! Clamp! It's stuck! Kelly, it's stuck! Kelly? Neil, come back in the main room. Yeah? Stop trying to make God happen. God's never gonna happen. Well, where are you? Oh, his hair. He untransformed. It must be too far from the sword. Shund. The door to the sword closed. Shund. The exit closed too. You're such a fool. Kelly, quit playing around. You fell for it so easily. I've never loved you. It's all been a trick the whole time. And now that I have you trapped and away from your sword, I'll kill you. Kelly, why? I'm working for the Demon King! Aw, are you gonna cry? I've used a lot of guys before. But it's always been for small things, just some things I wanted. But after this, I'll be treated like a queen. And I didn't even have to sleep with you. Be angry all you like. Nothing can save you now. Oh shit, the robot's up. Oof, that's a rough looking robot. What do you think you're doing? Warning. What's this? According to the Demon King's data, there are two types of energy, holy and demonic. Demonic is possessed by all demons. Holy, however, is more rare, possessed only by God, Demonic, and the Jaeger sword and its wielder. But according to this, Neil is creating demonic energy? Whoosh, clinch. Oh, the sword came flying out into his hand. What's with his hand? It's different. Ah. What's going on? Ah! Glass shatters. And we end on a cliffhanger. Next time on Hellgate, Battle 11, Human Blood. I am Neil Yeager. I slay demons. I protect humans. Then why am I a demon? And why have I killed a... Boom. That ends issue 10 and also ends the Red Flame issues of Hellgate. So yeah, once again, these covers were drawn by hand in pencil, then scanned, and then colored with a mouse in Microsoft Paint. But yeah, once again, I cringe at the shading. It's just so messy. But yeah, I already made this comment before. My God, just use a freaking ruler, Jaeger. My God. So yeah, I would have been 17 when I drew this. And yeah, this map was my attempt to try to show how the space worked because I was not good at drawing a space yet, you know? Yeah, I remember drawing this in class. I always drew at home. I mean, I drew at school, but I always worked on the comic at home. But for whatever reason, I was really into this issue, and I actually started working on it in class. Because I remember some kid looking at this and like, oh, when he gets far from the sword, his hair turns back. I'm like, yeah. Cool, I conveyed that. We can see Neil's hair's gotten quite long since the beginning of the series. He had short hair at the beginning. Although when his hair's transformed, it doesn't change much throughout the series. But yes, and we have the reveal of Kelly. I remember in Discord, Kirby, when you did your drawing of Kelly, you said, hopefully a good written character. And I'm like, not really. She's just evil. She's just an evil lady. The expressions here are all over the place. I still wasn't that quite good at conveying what I wanted. But this, I'm still kind of proud of this. But to be fair, I didn't trace or copy, but I definitely looked at a very detailed reference, which was very rare back then. And what's funny is this is actually a drawing of, is actually a base of drawing of Yami Yugi. It was on a cover of Shonen Jump, and he was like, he's holding one of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards up in the air. He was like weirdly buff. I don't know why Yugi gets buff when he gets really serious about cards, but that's what I referenced for this, and I still like it. The mouth's a little wonky, but this is also where I introduced the concept of holy and demonic energy, which I hadn't established yet. I mean, early on in the series, I just thought as Neil's having just energy, like generically, like almost like Dragon Ball Z. But a friend asked me, it was the same friend who wanted me to make a script for a movie for Hellgate. He wanted me to think of like a card game idea, and it didn't go anywhere, but it did make me start thinking. And I was like, well, there'd be energy cards, and some could be holy and some could be demonic. And that's what gave me the idea to have these two opposing energy types, holy and demonic, which is a holy and demonic, that two energy system in the world is instrumental in the plot going forward all the way up to the current series. But this is the first time I mentioned that there are two energy types. Holy energy is white and demonic energy is black. This I was very proud of at the time. There's a lot going on here. He still has that wound on his arm from last time where he got stabbed through the arm. And so this is just blood's just gushing out of it as he transforms. He gets ripped as hell. This is why his shirt got tucked in the last issue, because I wanted to have his shirt tearing off like this. And I think my reference for this was Yusuke in Yu Yu Hakusho. There are times where he just like powers up so much his shirt tears away like this. And yeah, this is Neil's demonic form, ripped, black eyes, got these eye markings. He's got fangs. He's got claws. There's a bit wilder. So the inspirations for this second form, the original inspiration was Super Saiyan 2, obviously, because Neil's original inspiration was Super Saiyan. And that's where the buffness comes in. And then the second inspiration, which has his eyes darken and the eyes marking, that inspiration is actually demonic Inuyasha when he goes full demon. And then the third inspiration with the diamond-shaped eyes, although it took me probably till the end of... Honestly, I didn't perfect it until after the series was over in terms of the eye shape. But the diamond-shaped eyes, and something later, well, I'll talk about when we get to that issue, is from Rurouni Kenshin. Whenever Kenshin snaps and goes all evil and his eyes kind of get this really like narrow, almost diamond-y shape, at least in some of the drawings. So it's kind of a culmination of those three things kind of came together. And there's a slight change in his sword. His sword gets a little like narrower there at the where it meets the handle. But yeah. And then next time we will do we'll be starting the Blue Flame issues.
Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button, and I'd love to read your comments below. And make sure you're subscribed so you know when the next comic goes up. Also, check the description for a playlist of any readings you may have already missed. And if you'd like to read ahead, all of these comics are free on my website, YagerComics.com. Bye!